So, in Warri, Delta State, crisis done they set small. Robos and in Chekiri, they don't want get a hot small. Recently, we can't find that say weapons don't they enter Warri. The one with DSS intercept recently, weapons where they go Warri go shock on her. It was so much that they had to call the governor, Sheriff Oboewe, to come and see. Let me show you this video.
State, on behalf of Delta State Command of the DSS, I welcome you, sir. Give you what we have here, and we go. Sir, the Department of State Services, Delta State Command, DSS, and the service tactical team during a sting operation that recovered 7 long GPMGs and arrested the arms dealer, Stephen Sabo Atosi, a 40-year-old secondary school teacher from Gasol in Taraba State.
Secondary school teacher. They dealing guns.
The feat was achieved through a covert operation to combat proliferation of small arms, light weapons in Delta State, which underpins criminality and intercommunal crisis, as well as other heinous crimes in the state. The laudable operation was a successful one and was conducted on the 12th of October 2025 within Asaba Metropolis.
Okay.
This following sustained covert and intelligence collection efforts on the movement of the cache of arms from Sheba, southern Libya, through Chad into Nigeria via an illegal border in Gidam, Yobe State.
From Libya?
It was uncovered that Atosi has been in the business for over 8 years, during which he has supplied over 50 firearms, including GPMGs, AK-47 and noxious explosives across the country, with stream from terrorist enclaves in Libya. During an exclusive interview with the suspect, he confessed to the crime and described the manner in which he dismantled the rifles and concealed them in his dashboard of his vehicle, thereby evading praying eyes of security agents on routine patrol and checks along the highways.
Can you imagine?
He noted that he has made hundreds of millions of naira from this trade, as he procures the weapons at 10 million naira and supplies between 15 and 20 million naira, depending on the bargaining power of the buyer. Continuing, he noted that his associate in Warri had paid for the weapons in full and have planned to deploy same for large-scale criminal activities in the state.
Warri, they don't pay fully.
The suspect is here with us. In furtherance to this brief, there are also pump actions that were recovered within the months under review. Your Excellency, over there you can see it. They were recovered from notorious arms dealer that specialize in supplying weapons to misguided terrorists operating in the area. The second of this year, we are recovered from criminal headers that are involved in kidnapping for ransom and other nefarious activities around Ogwashuku Forest in an Onitsha local government area of Delta State. Also, a set of military rifles, about 5 grenades here. We are recovered from notorious elements that specialize in bank robbery, who entered the state from Kogi State to commence bank robbery in Warri axis of the state.
From Kogi?
The remaining rifles were recovered from bags of beans that arrived at Oko Food Market along Asaba Onitsha Expressway from the north, expected to be deployed to criminal activities. Also, the command recovered 497 cartons of fake drugs in the period under review. Your Excellency, sir, we want to pledge our loyalty to the state that the service has remained resolute in procurement of actionable intelligence to protect the citizens of your state by starving the criminals of the instrumentality of crime. Your Excellency, sir, I want to take you around so that you can see these things.
Yes. See, Kala.
GPMG.
These are the compactions. These are the
GPMG. 7 in number.
See what they are bringing to Delta. See what they have brought to Delta.
Hey, my small state.
This one is the military weapon with the grenades involved.
5 grenades.
5.
Well, I'm very, very happy. You can see that I just left the program. And I know how important it is for this breakthrough to recover these arms. It is not easy. They have been making a lot of effort. They are still making more effort. This recovery will show that Delta State, like what we have said, that we want to enhance peace and security. There are a lot of things the state is doing. We don't put it on the press. And this person was intercepted on that express Ogashukwu road. And the person was alone driving. You will not know he's carrying anything. Conceal all this inside the vehicle. Breakthrough. All the security agencies are doing their best. Keep peace. And like I've said, we want peace in Delta State. And to those who want to make trouble in Warri, like I've told them before, they have not seen trouble. We don't want trouble. If you witness the crisis, the last crisis,
they don't witness it.
We will not want to go to it. And we don't want it. We don't need it. We need to open Warri. We want investors to come into Warri. When there is a crisis today, investors will not come. It will not be fair. Because that place needs to be developed more. We're already doing roads. We're doing the stadium already. We're doing other things. If the crisis starts today, those projects can go up. I've directed the security agencies. The person who shot somebody and killed somebody, that person, they should look for that person and bring that person to book. It's a directive. I've told them, they're already working. Nobody can go free. You can't kill somebody and you think they're backing you. You know, because both those who are backing them will bring them to book. Because this is Delta State, one piece. You can see they brought this kind of into Delta State. It's not madness.
It is.
Who do you want to keep in Delta State? Want to destabilize this government? We cannot take it from any ethnic nationality. Never and never. We will not take it.
So, first and foremost, I just sorry for DSS we go catch the person where they supply that weapon now, because you know go out Tinubu tomorrow to grant am presidential pardon after a few years. Depending on who their backup be. They go press button for you know that you go hear presidential pardon. But that aside, some people they set for tribal crisis for Warri. The last time we had the tribal crisis in Warri was 99. I was 9 years old. I see him. We carry load, they run, bullet knock somebody by my side. I was 9 years old. You they see bullets in the night, pia pia pia. They bomb buildings. It's Joan Security Crisis 99. I did there. All these children where they prep for this fight now, they never born many of them that time. The ones who they born that time, they carry them for back so they not see. I'm 35 now. I was still a child when it happened. When I continue. The problem with Warri dated today now that crisis. That was the crisis that chased company away from Warri. Those of you who live in Sedco, do you know there was a company there called Sedco? Where's Delta Steel Company, DSC? Where's Shell for Shell. All these companies had their headquarters in Warri. They left. Today, the only work where they worry. Now, POS, Keke, and Ashao. If you go shop right now, you see your serious girlfriend for there for Warri. They hustle 60K, 70K per night. Because no companies in town again. POS, Keke, and Ashao. Now, the only work where they have it. How we go to revive the Warri? How we go to revive the Warri now? We define some people define how to burn and down. They find out to burn and down. I want to do it Shekiri and Urubu war in the sweet owner. My grandmother is a Shekiri. My grandfather is Urubu. So I am Urubu. But we are all linked to each other. There's nobody that is Urubu that is not related to Shekiri or Ijon way. And 3 of us are in that town. We can live together. Must we be fighting? Now don't they prep again for another fight? Now don't they bring in weapons? Why we even the advice on if I want fight, I'm gonna fight.